Oh, right. Well, I spent a whole weekend working on a night shift. Super tired. I just woke up and, yeah, I'm gonna make a video and just had something to eat and want to really reflect on what I've been seeing on social media with relation to, the whole Orlando massacre. And why I think, both my friends on the left and on the right usually, at least to this, don't really have a good answer, at least on what should be done considering the massacre. So I'm just going to go through what I've been seeing on my social media feed, telling you guys why I don't think either option that's being purported isn't that good, and gonna actually share with you a law that should, in fact, be tarnished and disposed of as a way to actually save lives out of this, and to make sure that those who died didn't lose their life in waste. So, the left usually, or at least I've been seeing, has been pushing the gun control agenda. Whereas on the right, what's being pushed is the let's be weary of Muslims and let's also reconsider taking our war to ISIS agenda. So let's cover the gun control agenda first. So the perpetrator used an AR-15. Now, an AR-15, just so we don't scare people, yes, it looks pretty terrible. If you do a Google image search, I don't think it's a gun that looks all too friendly. It's not like a Glock or something. Yet the AR-15 isn't, as much damage as it does. Let's say we were to ban those and guns like it. A, a compact shotgun or a shotgun in general can do just as much damage. If you manage to sneak in one of those in there, he could have done some serious damage too. Not only that, but the shotgun shell spreads, hitting a lot of people. It doesn't even take much to aim. So, banning guns like that, I'm not sure what really can be accomplished through doing that. So, there's that. And even if we were to ban all guns, all of them, just go completely UK on this. Mass murders, not mass shootings, murders, the general theme can still be accomplished. Bombs are one such way. In fact, the fact he didn't use a bomb is kind of striking. And it's not impossible for that to happen. Gas, arson, these are all ways in which we could lose countless lives. Passing more laws and regulation, not really something I think we should pursue. Plus, there are already quite a few laws on the books as is that really could be enforced. In fact, Joe Biden himself, the American vice president, said most of the laws on the books aren't even enforced as is, and that's coming from, old Joe over there. And yeah, I think when it comes to what should be done, at least in terms of the gun issue, I don't think what's being pushed is sensible, especially from the left, who, if you read their comments, at least the ones I've read, they portray a very keen lack of understanding of the gun issue. In fact, when I first read them, not really knowing much about guns, I did some research. And what was being said was fairly laughable. So that's not really the route I want to go down. The other route, a more aggressive American military policy. Yeah, I mean, the Americans, you guys, most of my audience, there has been a war in the Middle East since the Gulf. And since then, it seems that, surprise, surprise, the problem has become only exacerbated since then. Military action doesn't really seem like the way to go either. Let's remember that in light of things, just by pointing to a subgroup of people and saying they're to blame or we have an epidemic isn't the way to do it. I don't even like it when white people are blamed or we have a systematic racial issue in this country. When a white person commits a mass murder. That seems to be a problem too. I don't think we should take this to the collective. I mean, we could always analyze, what role someone's ideology plays into things. And, I think if we want to reflect on Islam in that nature, yeah, that's open book. Ideology should not be immune from criticism. And Muslims, there are Muslims who are happy to address those. So I think passing a law or doing something, on that front isn't the way to go either. But there is a way to go that will definitely save lives. Currently in the United States, gay men who have a partner or who have had a partner within a year cannot donate blood. I mean, think about that. Not being able to help people in your community after disasters like this because, blood can't be given, that's very sad. And think of the lives that could be saved. The laws surrounding it, coming in from the AIDS scare, are asinine and unneeded, especially because we check the blood as is. So, yeah, if we want to save lives, even into the future, and actually, get motivated to do something, that is what we need to do. Not pass a law. In fact, revoke one. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on the matter. Thanks for listening, and sorry I don't make videos like this too often, but, work and stuff. Peace out, YouTube.